Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general tarot reading for Chrissie. I'll just be pulling 9 cards like I usually do. 3 for the recent past, 3 for the present, and 3 for the near future. And then at the end I'll be pulling extra cards to clarify each of those 9 cards. And in part 3 of the reading I will pull 3 cards for the general advice. So without further ado, let us jump right into the reading. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so whatever comes up for a reason. I have to also say that Chrissie booked a reading with me a while ago and paid a while ago. And I think she would have preferred a face-to-face reading, but she's been really busy and I've been really busy. And I feel like if I don't get this reading done, then the energy will change and it will be completely out of sync because it's been like a month or something. So let's just see what comes up and hopefully it will resonate. So I normally do the cards first and then I explain them. I normally pull them. I did pre-shuffle for Chrissie. Please and thank you. I mean, let me just mention that a person's energy changes, their situation changes over time. So, if you book a reading like a month in advance or something, then just keep in mind that at the time the reading is done, it may not be the same. I mean, your situation may not be the same. I don't always shuffle on screen. I have mentioned that already partly because I'm using this mini deck that I normally use. It's really not easy to shuffle. I can't do that fancy thing where I cut and then shuffle, that whole thing. I can't do with this deck. So I don't always shuffle on camera. I will show you the cards as I'm describing them. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Little bit of an impatient energy going on. In the recent past, Chrissie, you have the 8 of Swords. I don't know what situation this is speaking about in your life, but it's speaking about a feeling of being stuck, feeling very stuck, a stagnant energy, not being able to move forward in a certain situation. When I say recent past, it's like maybe days before, weeks before, months before the reading. I mean, leading up to the reading, up to, well, I don't want to say like a year, but maybe the furthest it can go is a year, not further than that, recent past, so like days, weeks, months, feeling stuck. Then we have 3 of Swords reversed. So normally it's like heartache, heartbreak, sorrow. You could have been experiencing this in your life. I don't know if maybe something happened that caused a lot of grief, but it is in reverse, so you're healing from that, whatever it was. We are going to clarify these cards a bit later, so I'm just mentioning them briefly. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse, also in the recent past. It speaks about your intuition, your inner voice, inner guidance, healing, trusting your gut feeling, something related to that. Okay, so I don't know if this pertains to a business endeavor or some financial situation or if it's something else entirely. I don't know yet. We are going to have a look. We have in the present the Knight of Swords reversed. So I don't know if you've perhaps been waiting on a message from someone. Normally when it's in the upright, it's someone rushing in with a very quick message, like sometimes unexpected energy. It happens very fast, very swift. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So with this being in reversed, I don't know if you are currently expecting a message to come quickly and it's not coming as quickly as you'd hoped. It is in your present energy. So it's telling me that it could be what you're currently experiencing, or any time from in between you watching this reading, or from from just before actually you watch this reading to like now when you're watching this reading. You could be experiencing this in your present situation, something related to the Ten of Cups, the perfect life, the idea of having it all, having the ideal life, with the kids, the husband, the home, the happy family situation. It's in reverse. So we're going to have to look into this a bit more when we do the clarifications. The washing machine is making a really funny noise. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully nothing. We have then the Nine of Swords. I must say, these cards have a heavy energy for me. It's like you've been dealing with some things. I can't pinpoint what. It's like you haven't been in a very good mental space, but it's like self-sabotage. It's like you don't really have a reason to feel this blockage, but you're feeling it. All right, this is the card of anxiety, sleepless nights, restlessness, worrying constantly, your mind racing, you can't shut off from the world. And it's in your present situation. It's not great. But don't despair, because in the near future you have the Knight of Pentacles. It could be an offer of money or an offer related to something financial. So like a new job offer or a new beginning that's related to finances or a job or some financial assistance. And right next to that you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like if it was in the upright, it tells me that you are appreciating what you have, you're holding on to what you have. It could be like a little bit of a greedy energy, but I don't feel like it is. It's just like being grateful. But this was in the reverse. So I don't know if you've been, I don't want to say if you've been feeling ungrateful, but it's like, it's just a reminder to value what you have, to really just be grateful, because gratitude attracts so much more into a person's life. So then you also have the Hierophant, which is really interesting because you have the High Priestess already. You had the High Priestess already, and now the Hierophant. So it's similar to the High Priestess. They're both in reverse, by the way, in that they both speak about intuition, guidance. But to me, the High Priestess is more about intuition, your inner voice, going inward, where the Hierophant could mean that you're getting advice from someone else, from outside. It also speaks about tradition and conforming to certain standards. And it's in the reverse, and it's in the near future. So I don't know if there's a need for you to move away from something traditional and explore something a bit more, I want to say, different. I don't know how that pertains to your situation. I'm gonna be doing part 2 of the reading now to clarify all these cards with the remaining cards that I've left. And then we will look at the advice after that. So stay tuned for that. Thanks very much for watching. See you.